Hey citizens, thanks for stopping by. In today's video presentation, we're going to take an up close and personal of this 2019 Nissan Sylphy. There are 3 trims that are available for the Philippine market, and one right here that I'm going to review is the 1.6 base, mated to a 5-speed manual gearbox. For this video, I'll take this Sylphy for a full walk-around review, showing you the most interesting features from the interior as well as the exterior. So, without further ado, let's sit back, relax, and enjoy of this review. This Nissan Sylphy is powered by an HR16DE, 1.6-liter, dual overhead cams, 16-valve, and a naturally aspirated petrol engine with multi-point fuel injection and continuous variable valve timing system. This engine produces 114 horsepower at 6,000 RPM and 154 Nm of torque at 4,000 RPM. Fuel tank size is 52 liters with the emission standard of Euro 4. This was mated either to a 5-speed manual gearbox or a Nissan's Xtronic CVT, otherwise known as continuously variable transmission. This Nissan Sylphy's drivetrain is a front-wheel drive vehicle. Nissan C-segment sedan has several nameplates that are currently sold depending on the market. The Sylphy nameplate was sold in most Southeast Asian markets, while the name Sentra used for the American and South African markets, as well as Pulsar for the Oceanic countries like Australia and New Zealand. This compact sedan on its generation was launched at the Beijing Auto Show at Beijing, China in 2012 for the 2013 model year, while the Philippine spec Sylphy was launched way back March 2014 as the replacement for the N16 Sentra. Design-wise, the Nissan Sylphy has a nice-looking silhouette that makes the car to be attractable like an elegant luxury car. This has shared the DNA of the L33 Altima, which is the flagship mid-size sedan of Nissan in the Philippines. The styling and characteristics are relatively the same to its bigger brother, but with a simplified and lower-scaled look on it. I was really impressed on how they created this compact sedan when it comes to engineering. It gives consumers a very great advantage by purchasing this car on a half a price of the Altima or 1/4, something like that. So if the Altima is the car of your dreams that you will able to purchase but it doesn't fit on your piggy bank, then the Sylphy is the perfect car for you. It has elegance, convenience, luxury features, and full of tech that you could play around with the car, particularly the topping range 1.8 CVT that will cost 1,052,000 Philippine pesos. But if the budget is not enough for the 1.8 CVT and want to have the same features as the top of the line trim, then you go to the mid-range 1.6 CVT that has a price of 993,000 Philippine pesos. Or if you want a luxury look on the outside and having a basics and beyond inside features, then go for the base trim 1.6 manual. Speaking of manual, the base trim has equipped with a 5-speed manual gearbox, and this cost 908,000 Philippine pesos, that is 85,000 peso less than the mid-range variant price. Good advantage, isn't it? But wait, there's more. The Nissan Sylphy was given a facelift in some part in 2016 for the 2017 model year, and the 4th generation Sylphy was launched at the 18th Shanghai Auto Show in April 2019 and Los Angeles Auto Show 2019 within this month as the Nissan Sentra. The Nissan Sylphy has its own rivalries such as Toyota Corolla Altis, Honda Civic, Hyundai Elantra, etc. Exterior elements of the 1.6 manual Sylphy includes halogen reflector headlights, chrome front grille, front intermittent wipers, indicators on the front fenders, body-colored side mirrors, chrome door handles, LED taillights, chrome rear plate garnish, and LED high-mount stoplight. As for safety, the 1.6 manual Sylphy gets 2 airbags, anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution and brake assist, ELR seatbelts, auto door lock, and alarm system with immobilizer. Fitted on the Sylphy is a 16-inch 5 twin-spoke alloy rims covered in 19560R16. Front brakes have a ventilated discs, while the rear brakes utilize solid discs. McPherson struts and torsion beam setup will make up the front and rear suspension respectively. Both suspensions have stabilizer bars. Speaker down there, bottle holder, storage, window controls. All 4 windows on this car are fully powered, while the driver's side window gets a fully automatic function in both directions, window lock and central locking. Pull this lever to release your fuel door, and pull this lever right here to release your bonnet. Interior brightness adjuster, mirror controls. This lever right here pops up your boot lid, and the driver's seat of this Sylphy gets a fully manual adjustments with your seat back, height, and your sliding position controls. You have the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, however, it loses out on the height adjustment. The base trim 1.6 Nissan Sylphy gets an electronically assisted rack and pinion power steering system. This 3-spoke design steering wheel is polyurethane made with sport grips at 10 and 2, as well as silver painted highlights on each spokes. A 5-speed manual gearbox is offered on a 1.6-liter naturally aspirated petrol engine. To engage reverse, push the lever all the way to the right and backward. Center armrest, and underneath you have a perfect size amount of storage area. Hand operated parking brake, 2 cup holders, little storage right here, another storage right here. Ashtray or a coin storage depending what you use it for. A 12-volt power outlet that has a maximum of 120 watts of power. Standard climate control system with your different modes, fan speed, and your temperature controls, your recirculation and outside air, your defrost, and your air conditioning button right here. The base trim Nissan Sylphy 1.6 manual gets a Nissan's Infotainment audio head unit, which features an 8-inch capacitive touchscreen display, various media connectivity options, navigation, and 4 speakers for the sound system. Now here's the screen itself. On the left side of the screen, got your volume knob together with your power button right here, your menu, band, Bluetooth, and media buttons. While on the right side is your tuning knob, and at the same time your TFT off button right here. Got your navigation button, seek track, and your GPS button right here. DVD button, CD player, and your eject button right here. On top, got your 2 aircon vents and your hazard switch on the middle. your wiper controls to the right, and your light indicator controls to the left. There are no controls on the steering wheel, but the only control that you have on the left spoke of the steering wheel, you got your information button right here that goes to your multi-information display right within the instrument gauge. The steering wheel on this car gets a manual tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. No grip handles for the driver's side, and the driver's side sun visor gets a vanity mirror. Interior lights right above. Sunglass holder. And a manual dimming rear view mirror. The front passenger side does get a sun visor. Grip handles on the front passenger side located at the ceiling. And you really have a perfect size glove box. Speaker down there, bottle holder, little storage, window control. On both front seats, you do have adjustable headrest, while the rear seats, these headrests are fixed. I do set the driver's seat in a position that I feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'9", which is about 1.7 meters tall, and I do have the room to stretch out my feet underneath of the driver's seat. As for legroom, I have slightly more than this, while I have this much in terms of headroom. In terms of space, it is very, very roomy inside, and these nicely padded fabric seats, which helps you to give a smooth and comfortable ride to it while you're in a trip. And also it is really, really plush and soft on touch. And overall, it is really good at the back. You don't have storage pockets on the driver's side seat back, but the front passenger side seat back, you do have storage right there. You do also have a grip handles on both sides located at the ceiling, while on this side right here has a hook. Obviously you have a cabin light right above. This Nissan Sylphy doesn't have a center armrest at the back. Boot space of the Nissan Sylphy is measured by 510 liters. Underneath at the boot floor are the vehicle's spare tire, toolkit, and jack. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this full walk-around review of the 2019 Nissan Sylphy 1.6 base that is mated to a 5-speed manual gearbox. If you like this video, make sure to hit thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now, if you're subscribed to my channel, please hit the notification bell button to get notified for my latest updates. And don't forget, follow all of my social media platforms. As always, I'll see you next time for more latest videos on YouTube. Thanks for watching and bye-bye.